Hello, it's April from April's Home, and today I'm here with my Yankee Candle Halloween candle haul. This year was the 10-year anniversary of the Boney Bunch here, which I've been collecting for about 8 years now, and I was so excited to see all of the Boney Bunch figures that they had available for the 10-year anniversary. I really love the theme, a lot of mystery involved. We have Sherlock over here, and the professor in the library, and all sorts of other characters in the mystery theme, which I just absolutely loved. I went to the Yankee Candle Store Halloween event on I think it was the 30th of August, and I did buy a few of these, but most of these I purchased online. There were a lot of online exclusives, so I decided to wait until all of my candles arrived to film my haul. And this morning I got a knock on the door, and the postal carrier brought all of my Yankee Candle order, and I was just so excited. So I thought I would show you today all of the pieces that I picked out for Halloween, a lot of the Boney Bunch, some of the candles, as well as a few of the Raven pieces back here that I just loved. And at the end of this video, I'll share a few clips that I took when I was in the Yankee Candle store at their Halloween release event. So let's go ahead and get started with the Boney Bunch figures. They are just so awesome. Like I said, this year they have a sort of mystery themed with a lot of their pieces. This one is called Boney Holmes, like Sherlock Holmes, and here we have the Sherlock Bones here, which I just love, in his apartment there with the door. And here is little Bonesy, the dog, one of my favorite figures as well. And this piece here is a candle stand. I've put this candle here on it, but you can use any of the jar candles. So that is one of my favorite pieces. My daughter also is a huge fan of Sherlock, so she also got this piece and is also really excited about that. Next, I got this figure here. This is Death by Chocolate, and we have the maid here holding a knife and a cake. It is a tea light holder, so you can see the detail on that is really nice. I love the color scheme. Here's some cupcakes back here on a table, and this is obviously one of the suspects perhaps in the mystery theme. So I just loved that, the maid, Death by Chocolate. And next we have this one here. This is the Hotel Pet Service, and you can see Bonesy here and the cat. I don't remember the cat's name. I don't collect many of the cat ones. And then he's got a snake here and a bird here, and it looks like a bellhop, the person in charge of the pets at the hotel. So there's also kind of a hotel theme going on as well as the mystery theme, kind of side by side or working together. And then it's got a really cute fire hydrant here that holds a votive candle. So that one I just loved, mostly because Bonesy here, they didn't have any of the Bonesy dog individual pieces this year, so I definitely wanted to get these two pieces that included the dog, and I just thought that that one was also really cute. Here is the next piece. This one we almost didn't buy, and then when we saw it in person, my daughter could not resist this. She loves cats, so she thought that this one was especially fun. This one is called 9 Lives Later, and you can see a bunch of cats here, the little cat carrier, and this old woman here who is like a crazy cat lady. I love the detail of this piece. I think it's going to be really nice for my daughter's collection. She started collecting these last year, and also really enjoys these pieces too. I love the orange chair here, and it looks like this is a votive holder. So there's that piece. This one is really cute, and I just love it. So 9 Lives Later. And then next I have this piece here. It is a chef. It's called Head Chef, and he's got a head there in his little serving tray, and he's a cute little chef there. This is also a votive holder, and this is what this piece looks like. I thought that this was cute, kind of goes along with the Death by Chocolate one. We've got a maid and a chef there, and I just thought that this one was a really cute one. And then every year I choose one of the vehicles. This one is the Scare Squad, and there again we have Bonesy the dog sticking out of the police car window there. This piece lights up and holds 2 tea lights. You just turn it on with the switch down here. So I'll go ahead and turn that on so we can see it has a light on the top as well as on the headlights there. You can see the old-fashioned design of this car. It kind of goes along with the inspector theme of the whole mystery theme. And here's the police officer in the police car. So I thought that this vehicle would go along nicely with some of my other vehicles. I've had buses and trains and a few other different cars in the past, so this one was a neat one to have this year as well, and it also matched the theme really nicely. So that is the Scare Squad piece. And then they had this piece here that was, I believe this one was an online exclusive. I just love this one. It's one of my favorites. This is Professor Boney in the Library. I love books and libraries, so this was definitely a must-have. You can see the shelves of books there. This is a tea light holder with space for a couple tea lights. We've got one sort of tired or passed out librarian there over a book, and here is the professor. He's looking pretty cool with his glasses here, standing with a book in front of this bookcase. This piece here definitely has some nice detail. Again, I love the colors. I love the way that this is designed. On the back here is a spider web you can see, and I just love all the books in the library and the professor there. So sort of like the Watson version, or someone to go along with Sherlock over here, and definitely part of the whole mystery fun of this theme. So those are the Bonies that I picked out this year. I didn't purchase all of them. I don't normally purchase every single one. I just don't have enough space for that big of a collection, although I definitely love all the pieces. But the ones I picked out I think will go along really nicely with the collection that I already have. And I'm just really excited to put these on display this Halloween. I'm just really loving this year's Boney Bunch. So now I thought we would talk about some of the candles I picked out. They had some really yummy candles this year. This one is their swirl one. This is the Forbidden Apple and Sweet Seduction scent, and I love the swirl look. I got one of these last year as well, and I love just the green and orange together. And this definitely has quite a bit of the apple, the Forbidden Apple scent, and quite a bit of this sweet scent here. So it's a really nice combination. I think I'm going to really enjoy this candle here. And then I got a triple layer here. This is Spiced Pumpkin, Sweet Seduction, and Buttercream. I thought that that was just a really pretty candle. I love the triple layers. I think it's nice to kind of burn through them. You get a little bit of a different scent with each layer. And I also enjoy all these scents. Sweet Seduction is one of the new scents this year. I believe it's sort of like replacing their candy corn, which I'm really sad that they didn't have candy corn this year. That's okay though. Luckily I have some left over from previous years. But this is the Sweet Seduction candle. You can see the picture looks sort of like a candy corn inspired parfait. And it just has a really nice, sweeter scent, a little bit of sort of a buttercreamy scent, perhaps a little candy cornish inspired scent there. But overall, just a nice, sweet smelling candle. We all picked out one of these, my daughter and my son's fiance. We really liked this one a lot. Plus, it's a nice candle to have for all these candle holders because of the nice orange color there. So that's a candle I'm looking forward to burning as well. And then every year, I always pick out one of their silhouette style candles. I have a bunch of these from previous years. This one is Forbidden Apple. This is the scent that they came out with, I believe, last year. And this is sort of like an apple scent, but a little bit, there's some warmth in there, something like perhaps a little woodiness to it or something like that. But really, it's just a nice apple scent, and the other scents in it just sort of mellow that out, so it's not completely like the overpowering apple scent. I really like this one. And I love the green color as well as the design of this candle. You can see the lid here is a cool looking jack-o'-lantern, and I love the silhouette design of these candles. They're one of my favorite things to have every Halloween season. And then my daughter got this one here. This is Haunted Hollow. I may end up having to get this scent as well. I'm starting to enjoy the scent a lot more than I did at first. It smells a lot like campfire. That's the way I can describe it. There's definitely a woodiness to it. The Haunted Hollow being like a haunted forest or something like that. Definitely sense of like an autumn forest and some woodiness, perhaps some oak in there. It's a really interesting smelling candle. And the cool thing about this particular pillar candle here, this glass pillar candle, is on the back. You can kind of see some, if you can see just a little bit how the light catches a little bit of like raised up here. And as you burn the candle, you will be able to see a hidden message revealed. Here's the inside of the candle. You can see the beginning of the message, tonight, and then you can see that as the candle burns down, more and more of the message will be revealed. This is a nice gray candle. And again, definitely like a campfire-y, woodsy, sort of a wood oak-like scent there. And she is really excited to burn this as well and see the rest of the message. And then I decided to buy the Forbidden Apple Pillar Candle. I just love the idea of these hidden messages. I think that that is such a unique design. This one also has the jack-o'-lantern lid and the yummy Forbidden Apple scent, and this one starts out deep into that. And so I'll be really eager to see what the message is. I purposefully am not reading the words here so that I am surprised as I burn it down and see the message. They also had the deal they have every year when you go into the store, and I believe online as well. They have candy dishes or candle holders that are big like a candy dish that are always on sale for $10 with purchase, so I get one every year. This is not my most favorite design from previous years. They've had other really cute ones or bony themed ones, and I'm not super big fan of the skull and crossbones, but I do love the bright green color and the black, which does match some of my other Halloween decor, and it does make a nice candle holder, and of course it would also make a nice candy dish. I also got a few other little odds and ends here. I picked up one of these room fragrant sphere containers. This is in Forbidden Apple. I like tucking these into my bathroom decor. They have a really nice scent, and they kind of distribute the scent really nicely, so I picked up one of those. I picked up one piece from the Sophia the Cat line this year. They did have a few others, but I wasn't really fond of the design. But I did want to get one of the pieces. I've collected Sophia the Cat the last couple of years, so I got this little votive. I thought it was cute, and it'll look really neat once the candle's burning inside. It'll kind of light that piece up a little bit. So that's the Sophia the Cat piece that I got this year, just a little votive. And then I was really, really excited about all of their Raven Gate themed items. I love crows and ravens. They are one of my favorite birds, and I definitely always use the crow and raven theme in my Halloween decor. So when I saw these pieces, I knew I definitely wanted to have them. My daughter and my son's fiance also got pieces of this collection. If you saw my Target haul, you'll know that my son's fiance and my son are decorating for Halloween in the Nevermore Edgar Allan Poe theme, and these definitely fit right along with that. So this is one of the items here. It's a nice jar candle holder with that gate theme there and the little crows or ravens on the top. Here you can see it with the candle inside. It definitely looks really nice with that candle inside. Then I got this piece here. This is sort of like one of the screens where you put the tea lights in the back. It's got a spot for 2 tea lights, and then you can see the silhouette of the crows lit up with the trees in the background. I also really love that tree theme. I got a couple pieces like that from Target last year, so this will definitely go along with that. And then 2 of these screens here. This is a taper candle holder and a little gate here with a raven, and you can put 2 tapers on either side. I picked up some black taper candles for these, but they also have like the blood drippy ones that Yankee Candle sells that you can put in these as well. I just thought this would look really nice with like some black or green or orange candles. I think that that'll look really nice in my decor. Again, you can see the crow there sitting on top of the gate. And then lastly, I have back here this big gate. And here's what this looks like. It has the big crow on top and the big gate here that stands up. And in the back, you can see that it's got a spot for 6 different tea lights, which will look really nice. I usually just use electric tea lights in these so that it's not a fire hazard, but I just love this piece. I think it's going to be really, really neat to decorate with. It'll definitely match my decor and be a ton of fun to use in my Halloween decor this year. So that is my Yankee Candle Halloween haul. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all of these, my Boney Bunch, my candle selection, as well as these wonderful Raven Gate themed items. Because it is the 10-year anniversary this year of Boney Bunch, I plan on getting out all of my Boney Bunch collection before I actually decorate with it and kind of go through and do a collection video of all of my Boney Bunch candles, and then perhaps once I get everything decorated, kind of go through and add a clip at the end of that video with where I've decided to decorate these. I put out all of my Halloween decorations by October 1st. That's my goal. So there will definitely be a Halloween home tour in the first week of October. I'm so excited about the Halloween season coming up. I love fall and I love decorating, and I'm just so happy with all of these absolutely fun candles from Yankee Candle this year. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more videos from April's Home. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.